writes a fictional book about me and my life. Then his wife shared it 25 times, which seems desperate to me. Quite an imagination Joseph Lowery has. He definitely has a future in writing fictional books after his political career is over, which should be over real soon. Nobody cares about my criminal record. I'm just a guy that makes YouTube videos. You're a city councilman. People want to know your convictions for manufacturing meth and so on and so on. People want to see your mugshots, not mine. So why don't you post those, Joseph Lowery, and get your wife to share them 25 times? This is a matter of great public interest, and the taxpayers deserve to know. Also, in Joseph Lowery's fictional book that he wrote on Facebook the other day, he alleges that he's been receiving death threats, and he says he believes they're coming from me and my friends. I don't think anyone believes Mr. Lowery, and I've proven numerous times he's a liar, and I think the community already knows he's a liar before I proved it. Why doesn't he post these messages if they're true? This man is such a liar and has so many fake accounts on Facebook that my guess is he's sending these threats to himself and playing the victim. He is not a victim, he is the suspect. I did do a public records request today requesting these alleged threats and all of his emails using specific keywords that he is known to use when harassing me and others online. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to get back to some of the screenshots that he sent me that I didn't get to finish last week. Right here, he says, I hope you go to jail. Then he says, you're breaking the law by recording cops so you can jerk off to your videos later on. And he said, referring to me, he says, your criminal history was sent to me by law enforcement out of state because they seen you attack me in my department. I was warned about your mental stability and ongoing criminal charges across the southern United States. I have no pending charges anywhere in the world right now. I have beat everything Texas has laid down on me in 3 years.
Thank you. 2, Section 5.1.074, personnel matter for the purpose of hearing a complaint or charge against an officer or employee. Mayor, I will entertain a motion.
I'd like to make a motion based on the evidence and information presented and in accordance with the charter provisions of the city of Lamarck. I move that Keith Bell be removed from office of mayor for his failure to meet and or maintain the voter approved residency requirements.
I make a motion.
If I may.
You may, Gus.
The removal of any officer has not been noticed. If you were to look at this agenda, that is not something that has been put out to the public. If that is something the council wants to consider, then I would urge council to do that at a subsequent meeting and follow the ordinances regarding placing items on the agenda.
Absolutely. Thank you for that. Did you want to say something, Mr. Ross?
I was going to say that I went to Galveston County Tax, looked up the property taxes, and Mayor Keith Bell still has a homestead exemption in the city of Lamarck. Therefore, by state law and our charter, he is a resident of the city of Lamarck.
And we can prove with a copy of a lease agreement, payments, that the residency of Mayor Bell is actually not in the city of Lamarck. So if you guys want to table this.
Once again, the mayor at Galveston County property tax, you can go look him up, Bell Keith. It shows that he still has a homestead in the city of Lamarck. Until the day he does not have a homestead in the city of Lamarck and does not have a lease in the city of Lamarck at that point in time, he is considered a resident by state law and our charter. I would make a motion that we no longer bring this up until evidence proves by the fact that the mayor does not have a home